Okay, so let's get into this thing. Thank you all for being here. Saturday morning, bright and early, right? You ready to get it? So this week is chapter 2 from Brené Brown's book, Braving the Wilderness. And the title of chapter 2 is The Quest for True Belonging. And the little quote for chapter 2: true belonging only happens when we present our authentic, imperfect selves to the world. Our sense of belonging can never be greater than our level of self-acceptance. Child's pose. So today, here on your mat, look for places, look for opportunities to accept your practice just as it is, without judgment, without story. And we can do that just simply by noticing. I use the word noticing and curiosity interchangeably. Because when we notice things or we have curiosity about things or sensations or experiences, it allows us a new way of seeing. It allows us to drop what we think we know and come into the full experience of being, of feeling, of exploring. And coming from that perspective, from that place of curiosity and noticing, it allows for things to shift. It allows for things to change. It allows for possibility that maybe didn't exist before because we thought we knew, or we thought we were right, or we thought we had it all figured out. So today, step into the position of belonging to you, belonging to your practice, and being with that however it shows up. Begin your Ujjayi breath. Fill the room with the sound of your breathing. Let your neighbor hear your breath. Make that big, beautiful, oceanic exhale. Breath in and empty. One more big grounding breath here. Send it away. Downward facing dog. Spread your fingers wide on your mat. Send your hips high towards the sky. Create space between your tailbone and your fingertips as you press the top of the mat away from you. Big breath in. Ground down like earth. Walk your feet to your hands for ragdoll. Feet hips width distance apart. Clasp opposite elbows with opposite hands. And bring the outer edges of your feet parallel with the outer edges of your mat. So bring your feet hips width distance apart, but bring your hips out, bring your heels out. So bring your feet closer. 2 fist width. Yeah. Hug your outer shins in. Big breath in. Let it go. Press into my hands. Press out into my, light up your shins. Fill up and empty out. Come to stand with a long, straight spine, hands at heart center and a soft gaze. Press your thumbs into your breastbone. Pull your arm bones back. Ground down into the earth. We'll begin with one Om. Take a big breath in. Extended mountain, press down, reach up, breathe in. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift, fill up. Hands to the mat, high plank to low plank. Upward facing dog, pull your heart forward, breathe in. Downward facing dog, empty out. 3 breaths here. Inhale, bend your knees, look at your thumbs, jump. Halfway lift, breath in. Exhale, forward fold. Extended mountain, press down, reach up, get big. See the ceiling right up above you, bright fingers. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift, breath in. Exhale, hands to the mat, high plank to low plank. Upward facing dog, breathe in. Downward facing dog, breathe out. You just got an extra wing today. That's all that happened. Take a big breath in. Let it go. Breath in and empty. Last one here, fill up. Let it go. Inhale, bend your knees, top of the mat, jump. Half lift, forward fold. Extended mountain, press down, reach up, breathe in. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift, breath in. Hands to the mat, high plank to low plank. Upward facing dog, arm bones back, heart lifts. Downward facing dog, hips high. Big breath in and breath out. Breath in. Send it away. Inhale, bend your knees, top of your mat, jump. Half lift and fold. Last sun salutation A. Press down, reach up, get big, get tall. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift, big breath in, hands to the mat, high plank to low plank. Upward facing dog, arm bones back, heart lifts. Downward facing dog, empty out. 2 breaths here, fill up and empty. Breath in. Yeah, let it go. Inhale, bend your knees, top of your mat, jump. Half lift and fold. Chair pose. Big toes come to touch. Squeeze in to the center of your body. Fingers reach high towards the sky. Sit deep into that itty bitty chair. Exhale, sit 2 inches deeper. Take a big, beautiful breath in and fold. Half lift, inhale. Exhale, hands to the mat, high plank to low plank. Upward facing dog, breathe in, thighs lift, knees lift. Downward facing dog, empty. Right foot, warrior one, press down, reach up, breathe in. Exhale, hands to the mat, high plank to low plank. Upward facing dog, breathe in. Downward facing dog, empty. Left foot, warrior one, press down, reach up, ride your breath, breathe in, breathe in, breathe in. Exhale, right back down, hands to the mat, high plank to low plank. Upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Take a big breath here. Send it away. And know that it is your choice. If you would like to take three-legged vinyasas, drop your knees. This is your practice. Do what feels best for your body today. Bend your knees, top of your mat. Halfway lift, forward fold, chair pose, second one, sit deep, squeeze in. Exhale, sit 2 inches deeper. Big breath in. One more. Forward fold, half lift, fill up. Hands to the mat, high plank to low plank. Upward facing dog, press the mat away. Downward facing dog, empty out. Right foot, warrior one, press down, reach up, breathe in. And settle in. Stack front knee over front ankle. Go for it. Get it. Track your right knee towards your right pinky toe. It wants to cave in. Resist. One more big breath in. Open up to warrior two. Still stack front knee over front ankle. Track front knee towards front pinky toe. All the same action. Flip your palm, reach up, reverse, breathe in. Exhale, hands to the mat, high plank to low plank. Upward facing dog, fill up. Downward facing dog, let it go. Left foot, warrior one, press down, reach up, breathe in. And set it up, stack front knee over front ankle. Take a longer stance if your knee is past your ankle. And track your knee towards your pinky toe. Open up to warrior two. Front toes face 12 o'clock, face straight ahead. Stack front knee over front ankle. Yeah, bend deep. Take a longer stance. Yeah, get it. Flip your front palm, reach up, reverse, breathe in, breathe in, breathe in. Exhale, hands to the mat, high plank to low plank. Upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Inhale, bend your knees, top of your mat. Half lift, forward fold. Chair pose, sit deep, squeeze in. Hands to heart center, chair twist to the left. Elbow to knee, knee to elbow, open your wings. Sit your hips lower than your heart. Feel your toes. Spread your wings. Feel your fingers. Forward fold. Halfway lift. Big breath in. Chair pose. Hands to heart center. Chair twist to the opposite side. Spin your heart towards your hands. Feel your toes. Open your wings. Feel your fingers. Take a big breath in here. Let it go. One more breath in and forward fold. Halfway lift, fill up. Exhale, hands to the mat, high plank to low plank, upward facing dog. Breathe in, downward facing dog, empty. Right foot forward, crescent lunge. Left heel high over your toes. Squeeze your inner thighs in towards one another. Sit deep into your front thigh. Just notice. Notice the tremble. Notice the heat. Notice the fire that you're creating. Fire is cleansing. This heat that you're building is cleansing. You get to get rid of things. Hands to heart center, revolved crescent to the right. Left elbow to right knee. Hug in, skin to muscle to bone. Open your wings. Feel your toes. Send energy out your fingertips. Squeeze everything into the center of your being. Warrior two. Flip your front palm, reach up, reverse, breathe in. Exhale, hands to the mat, high plank to low plank. Upward facing dog, down dog, let it go. Left foot, crescent lunge. And know that wherever your practice is at today, it's exactly where it's supposed to be. Stack back heel over back toes. Light up your back leg. Come back to your Ujjayi breath. Calm your systems with your breath. Hands to heart center, revolved crescent to the left. Right elbow to left knee. Press your knee into your elbow back into your knee. Still the action is to track towards your pinky toe. Feel your toes. Open your wings if that's there for you. Hug everything in. Spin open to warrior two. Flip your front palm, reach up, reverse, breathe in. Exhale, hands to the mat, high plank to low plank. Upward facing dog, breathe in. Downward facing dog, let something go. One more, make some noise. Bend your knees, top of your mat. Half lift, forward fold. Toe heel your feet, hips width distance apart. Grab your big toes with your peace fingers and press your toes into your fingers. Like lock your fingers into the earth here. Elbows come east and west. Pull your chest down towards your thighs. Inhale, halfway lift, resist. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Feel your own resistance that you're creating. Exhale, fold. One more big breath in. Exhale, fold. Release your grip. Take gorilla pose. Palms all the way underneath your feet. Bring your toes up to your wrist creases. Bend your knees as much as it takes to get there. Get all the way underneath your feet. Take a breath in. Let it go. Walk your gorilla to the back of your mat. Some of you knew it was coming. I didn't know it was coming. I didn't know it was coming. Walk your gorilla to the front of your mat when you get there. Just notice. Turn a grunt into a smile. Release your gorilla. Crow. Place your palms underneath your shoulders. Begin to pull your belly button into your spine. Squeeze into the center line of your body. Send your hips up towards the sky. Gaze forward. Maybe you just lift one foot. That's work. Switch, lift the other foot. Keep squeezing your feet in towards the center of your mat. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. High plank. Low plank. Upward facing dog. Breathe in. Downward facing dog. Empty. Inhale, bend your knees, top of your mat. Jump. Crow pose. You get another try. This one's different from the last one, I assure you. If you're worried about face planting, take that brick, place it underneath your forehead. Shift your balance to your forehead's on the brick, and then work. Work to resist the kickstand. Yep. Squeeze in, squeeze in, squeeze in, squeeze in. High plank to low plank. Upward facing dog, fill up. Downward facing dog, empty. Walk your feet to your hands at the front of your mat. Halfway lift, big breath in. Exhale, fold. Catch your hips with your hands. Long, straight spine, come to stand. And set up for eagle pose. Right foot presses into the earth. Set your gaze on something that is not moving. Engage your quadriceps. Hug skin to muscle to bone. Steely determination, fierce gaze, soft joints. Bring your elbows up in line with your shoulders. Pull your arm bones straight back. Belly button to spine. Beautiful breath. Unwind. Come back to standing. And switch sides. Left foot presses into the earth. Right thigh up and over. Set your gaze. Press your head into my hands. Squeeze. Slight bend to your standing leg. Hug in. Thoracic spine in. Set your gaze. Pull your arm bones back. Yes. Take a big breath in. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. And switch sides. The more you bend your joints, the more you soften your joints here in the spine, squeeze, 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 the more stability you find. It sounds counterintuitive, but just notice, explore, try it on. And switch sides. Set your gaze, find a spot. Come back to standing. Everybody grab your brick, have it under your right hand.
Find a spot and obscure it with your twisted up arm.
Yep. You can still see your spot through your hands. You're still looking at it. You just can't see it. Single leg raise. Press your right foot into the earth. Yes. Hug your left knee into your chest. Set your gaze. Arm bones back. Get tall. Reach down, take the yogi toe lock, and reset, get tall. Press out through your heel. Slowly open your leg out to the side. Extend your right arm. Can you shift your gaze? Can you see your thumb? Come back to center. Leg high, fingers high. Kick out through the sole of your foot. Airplane, arms back by your sides, left leg straight back, toes point straight down. Find the baby back bend here. Pull your belly button in. Big breath in. Hands to heart center, half moon, right hand down to the earth, to the brick. Stack your top hip up and over. Flex your back foot. Lift your back heel. Stomp down. Send your gaze up towards your top thumb. Really hug in and expand from the inside out here. Big breath in. Lift your back foot 2 inches higher. Slowly join both feet on the earth. And come to stand. Single leg raise, opposite side. So set your brick up. You like the brick for half moon, get it ready so it's right there, ready for you. Right knee into your chest. Take the yogi toe lock. Soft joints. Kick out your heel. Slowly open your leg out to the side. Can you shift your gaze? Come back to center. Leg high, fingers high. Kick and reach. Airplane, arms back by your sides. Toes point straight down to the earth. Lift from the inseam. So drop your right hip. Yeah. Big breath in. Let it go. One more. Hands to heart center with control. Half moon. Left hand down to the earth, to the brick. Stomp down through your standing leg to stack your top hip. Send your gaze up towards the sky. Press down. Flex your back foot. Bring your toe. Yes. Press out through your heel. Yes. Big breath in. Send it away. One more breath in. Lift your back foot 2 inches higher. Join both feet on the earth. And come to stand. Dancer pose. Right foot presses into the earth. Right hand reaches high. Left hand out like you're going to carry a tray. Bend your left leg. Reach back. Grab a hold of your big toe, the inside of your left foot. Soften your standing leg joint. Hug in and expand out. Kick and pull and kick and pull. And switch sides. Left arm high, right arm out. Set your gaze. Hug in, skin to muscle to bone. And go for it. Kick and pull. Kick and pull. And switch sides. Go right into it. Work your edge. Just notice the sensation. Stomp down through your standing leg as you kick your left foot back and up. Come back to standing. Last one. Left foot down. Right hand, right foot. Squeeze in and express out. Come back to standing. Take a breath in. Let all the words in your head go. Tree pose. Right foot presses into the earth. Left foot, ankle, calf, or inner thigh. Press foot into leg. Leg right back into foot. Send your bent knee towards the back of the room. Get tall. Spread your branches when you're ready. Trace a line across the ceiling. Find the baby back bend even here. Pull your belly button in. Lift your breastbone towards the sky. Hands to heart center. Give your left leg a little kick towards the front of the room. Join both feet. And switch sides. Right foot, ankle, calf, or inner thigh. Send your bent knee towards the back of the room. Get tall. Arm bones back. Spread your branches. Shift your gaze. Lean back into where you cannot see. Hands to heart center, right leg, give it a little kick. Join both feet on the earth. Take a big breath in, sigh it out. Extended mountain, press down, reach up, get big. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift, breath in. Exhale, hands to the mat, high plank to low plank. Upward facing dog, fill up. Downward facing dog, let it go. Right foot, warrior one, press down, reach up, breathe in. Open up to warrior two. Flip your front palm, reach up, reverse. Extended side angle, forearm to thigh, or maybe fingers to the earth inside your right ankle. Press knee into elbow, elbow into knee. Half bind or full bind, if that's there for you. Half bind, you bring your left thumb around to find your right hip crease. Take a big breath in, spin your heart towards the sky, stack your shoulders. Breath in. And breath out. Release your bind, extended side angle, fingers spread, arms open. Warrior two. Flip your front palm, reach up, reverse. Stomp down through your front foot to straighten your front leg, soft joints. Reach your right fingers to the front of the room. Expand out, expand, 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 expand. Bring them down to the earth or a brick for triangle. Stack your shoulders. Soften your joints. Left fingers bring you up to standing. Pivot both toes to the long edge of your mat. Hands to your hips. Pull your belly button in. Hinge at the hips. Side facing wide angle forward fold. Bring your fingertips down to the earth. Walk them back in line with your toes. Maybe you walk them back past the line of your toes. Bring your forehead down to the earth. Top of your head down to the earth. Take a wider stance. Find some side-to-side movement here. Often we come into this pose and we just kind of freeze. Feel your toes. Feel your fingers. Soften your joints. Walk your fingertips out, back underneath your shoulders. Breathe in. Exhale, press down, come to stand. Pivot your right toes to face the short edge of your mat. Bring your left foot about halfway up your mat. Hips like headlights towards Buddha. Wide stance, give your hips space. Squeeze your right foot forward. Squeeze your inner thighs together. Reach your fingers high towards the sky. Hinge at the hips, reach to the front of the room, reach, 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 reach. Bring your fingertips down to frame your front foot. You can bring them down to bricks. So take a shorter stance. Bring this foot up here. Yes, you want to be able to press your back heel into the earth. Yeah. Send your nose towards your right pinky toe. Big breath in. Shorter stance to the pyramid. Back heel down. Square your hips. Soften your joints. Twisting triangle. Left hand stays where it is. Right fingers reach for the sky. Pull your head towards Buddha. Your hips towards the back of the room. Get long through your spine. Calming breath. Big breath in. And twist, twist, twist. Fill up. Exhale, hands to the mat. High plank to low plank. Upward facing dog, heart lifts, let it shine. Downward facing dog, empty. Left foot, warrior one. Press down, reach up, breathe in. Open up to warrior two. Stack front knee over front ankle. Flip your front palm, reach up, breathe in. Extended side angle, forearm to thigh, fingers to the earth, inside your left ankle. So bend deep into your front thigh. Forearm can come here or fingers can come to the earth. Fingers reach. Create one long line of energy from your toes to your fingers. Half bind or full bind. So stack your shoulders. Keep tracking. Knee towards pinky toe. Take a big breath in. Stack into that front thigh, knee over ankle. Go for it. One more big breath in here. Release your bind, extended side angle. Fingers fly. Feel your toes. Feel your fingers. Warrior two. Stay low in that front thigh. Flip your front palm. Reach up. Reverse. Breathe in. Straighten your front legs, soft joints. Reach your left fingers to the front of the room. Reach, 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 reach. For triangle. Left fingers down to the earth, to the brick. Stomp down through the front foot and the knife's edge of your back foot. Come back to your breath. Yeah.
Is it more important to have this be like parallel to the floor or your hand down lower?
I would say shoulders stacked and soft joints.
Like
hugging in and letting it all fly out your fingers.
To where you're still not
Yeah. Bright fingers pointing towards the sky. Right fingers bring you up to standing. Pivot both toes to face the long edge of your mat and set up for goddess pose. Stack knees over ankles, toes out to 10 and 2. Get it all lined up. You'll feel it in your glutes and your groins when you're all lined up. Send your tailbone down towards the earth. Press your knees towards your back body. They want to cave in. Feel it. Get into it. Hands, however you need to place your hands to pass the time. Arm bones back, thoracic spine in. Find some movement from side to side. Cactus arms. If that's your jam, try it on. Maybe it's your jam today, but it wasn't yesterday. Who knows? Just feel what there is to feel. Lift your right heel 1 inch. Maybe 2 inches. Maybe 3 inches. Try it on. Sit deep. Feel all the new feels. Lower your heels, come to stand. Left toes face the front edge of your mat. Right foot, hop it in. Short stance, wide stance. Squeeze your inner thighs in towards one another. Reach your fingers high towards the sky. Get long through your side body. Hinge at the hips. Reach, reach, reach. Frame your front foot with your hands. Bricks are always there. Soft joints. Twisting triangle, right fingers stick, left fingers reach for the sky. Get long and twist, twist, twist. Take a big breath in here. Feel your fingers. One more breath in. Exhale, hands to the mat. High plank to low plank. Upward facing dog. Breathe in. Downward facing dog. Empty out. Let something go. Like literally, let something go. You don't need it. Take a big breath in. Send it away. Shift your weight forward into a high plank. Drop your knees if that's today. Maybe that's today. There's nothing wrong with knees dropped in high plank. Low plank. High plank. Press the earth away. Low plank. High plank. Yeah. 5. Lower down. 3, 2, 1. Untuck your toes. Bring your arms back by your sides, palms facing the earth. And go right into it. Locust pose. Lift up with the strength of your back body. Fly your hands, heart, feet. Breathe in. Maintain altitude. Let your breath go. Get 2 inches higher when you breathe in. Stay here. Let your breath go. Last one, 2 inches higher. Lower all the way down. Big breath in. Let the story go. Number 2, rise up, breathe in, fly high. Stay, let your breath go. 2 inches higher, breathe in. Soften your forehead, let your breath go. Last one, breathe in. Lower all the way down. 1 breath in. 1 breath out. Floor bow, bend your knees, grab your feet, grab your ankles. And rise up. Kick feet into hands. Pull back on feet with your hands. You want to rock your floor bow to the side. Go for it. Feel the stretch when you kick on the side. Come back to center. Get both sides. Keep pressing your feet towards the sky, even on the side. Come back to center. Release your floor bow. Windshield wiper your legs from side to side. Take a breath in. Give your breath away. Floor bow, second set. Squeeze in, rise up, kick. Kick and pull and kick and pull and kick and pull. Maybe you want to rock from side to side again. Maybe you don't. Maybe you want to soften your forehead and smile. Come back to center. Release your grip. Windshield wiper your legs. Take a big breath in. Sigh it out. Let it go. Downward facing dog. Come down to your knees after down dog. Set up for camel pose. You can take the brick. You can squeeze the brick if you'd like. Put your belly button into your spine. Squeeze the brick in between your thighs if that's today's jam. Belly button in. Heart lifts towards the sky. Fingers at the small of your back. Walk your shoulder blades together. Pull your bottom ribs in. Send your heart skyward. Your hips towards the front of the room. Open up. Long, steady breath. Slowly come out of camel. Untuck your toes. Sit back on your heels. Take a big breath in. Send it away. Sweep both legs long out in front. Come to lie on your back and set up for bridge. Knees bent. Feet firmly on your mat. Heels close enough that you can touch them with your middle fingers. And go right into it. If you're taking bridge, send your hips right up towards the sky. Clasp your hands at the small of your back. Press your fist into the earth. Press your forearms into the earth. One more big breath in. Lower all the way down. Big breath in. Send it away. And number 2, bridge or wheel. If you're taking bridge, you know where to go. If you're taking wheel, you probably know where to go. Hands by your ears. Press down into the earth. Get right into it. Press down with your heels and your hands. Send your heart towards the sky. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower all the way down. Grab my ankles. Yeah. Number 3, bridge or wheel. Press down, rise up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower all the way down. 1 breath in. 1 breath out. And then set it up and go. Number 4, you've got this. Rise up. Press the earth away. Open up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down. Big breath in. Send it away. Last one. What's it going to be? No story. Pick it and go. Rise up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower all the way down.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Take Supta Baddha Konasana. Soles of your feet together. One hand to your heart, one hand to your belly. Let your knees spread wide. Feel your breath. Feel your heartbeat. Feel all of the good, glorious feels here that are you. This is all you. Take in a full body stretch. Reach your fingers. Stretch your toes out. Get big. Take up space. Hug your knees into your chest. Give them a big squeeze. Stack your knees over your hips. Flex your feet like you're sitting in a chair, but you're lying on your back. Stack knees over hips. Press your palms into your thighs. Resist your thighs with your palms. 20. Straighten your arms. 19, 18, 17, 16, 15. So resist. 14. Press into your thighs and resist. Yeah. 14. 13, 12, 11. I got distracted. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hug your knees into your chest. Take a big breath in. Let it go. Everybody take the brick, place it under your sacrum. Send your legs high up towards the sky. Our inversion today will be waterfall. Flex both feet, send them towards the sky. Reach your fingers up towards your toes for the floating in space. Slowly lower your feet back down to the earth. Remove the brick. Hug your right knee into your chest. Give it a good squeeze. Supine twist. Left hand takes right knee across body. Right arm comes out like a wing. Come back to center. Extend your right leg long. Pull your left knee into your chest. Give it a good squeeze. Supine twist, opposite side. Come back to center. Take happy baby. Bend your knees, flex your feet, grab the outside edges of your feet. Press your tailbone into the earth. Press the back of your head into the earth. Maybe rock from side to side. Maybe extend one leg and then the other. release your happy baby. Extend your legs out long on the mat. Find the corners of your mat with your heels. So get big and take up space. Arms by your sides, palms up to receive all of the good juju that's in this room. All of the energy that you created, found, unstuck, cultivated. Maybe you didn't think you had. And here, now that you've reached the final pose, experience it to its fullest. Feel your toes. Feel the back of your head as it presses into the earth. Notice all of the points of contact between you and your mat. Let your tongue fall away from the roof of your mouth. Let everything soften. Begin to wiggle your fingers and toes to come back to awareness. Take Again, another full body stretch. Get big. You belong. Take up space. Take in the biggest breath you've taken in all day. Lion's breath. Make some noise. Again, fill up. Let it out. One more. Breathe in. Roar. Bend your knees. Place your feet firmly on your mat. And gently roll to your favorite side. Cradle your head in your arms. True belonging does not require you to change who you are. It only requires you to be who you are. And once we are able to see who everyone actually is, we realize that we're not alone. We all share this experience of being human. We're all going through things. We all have the same need to be loved, to be accepted, to be respected. We are all in this together. Slowly press yourself up to seated, the front of your mat with hands at heart center and eyes closed. Acknowledge yourself for the work of getting here, of doing this practice, of checking in, being present, and choosing curiosity and noticing over knowing in stories. We'll close with one Om. Take a big breath in. Bring your thumb knuckles to your forehead center. And together we bow and say Namaste. Namaste.